It makes no sense, and it's boring. It's just a boring movie. Like, look at this. What is this? Like, literally, look at the cinematography. It looks like a YouTube short mini series, okay? I know Netflix is low budget, okay? They make low budget movies. But this is something else. I mean, I don't really understand why these movies are being made. Like, nobody's out here saying, okay, we need another superhero movie, guys. We're really on a short of superhero movies. There's really a superhero movie drought, and we need to make another superhero movie. The 1 trillionth superhero movie. Nobody's saying that. So why would they even make this movie? And it's mediocre at best. At best, it's mediocre. And you can tell by the dialogue, by the scenes, the cinematography. What sort of moron? If you have a low IQ and you don't want to be hassled with a sophisticated plot, a sophisticated character development, then I'm sure you'll enjoy this. I'm sure you'll enjoy yet another superhero movie. But for those that are high IQ, who are significantly more intelligent than the superhero fan base, you will not watch this movie. Why? Because you actually have working brain cells. Working brain cells, that's what you need in order to enjoy real movies. Like Fight Club, like the gangster movies. Those are real movies, okay? Movies with actual risk, reward, politics, action, all in one, romance, everything. In these quote-unquote superhero movies, you don't have anything but forced fight scenes that look fake. So let's not make this video too long. I'm not going to go on too many rants. But yeah, that's just something to think about.
Let me show you. I've been developing a genetic platform that will allow us to give ordinary people superpowers. But do me a favor, please. Don't touch.
It's going to give ordinary people superpowers. So these random middle-aged ladies, they just know how to just make superpowers. Just start up a lab and hey, just make superpowers. Just plug it into the machine and it's that easy, right? It makes no sense. 2 people make superpowers. We're not talking about this huge, ginormous corporation that has access to alien technology. We are talking about 2 what appears to be normal, intelligent human beings. They just make a machine that gives you superpowers. Very sophisticated plot. This plot makes total sense. Like, honestly, if you're over the age of like 15 and you want to watch this movie, you have mental issues, okay? And I'm not trying to be mean, of course, but it's just the truth. You need to watch something that doesn't devalue your intelligence, okay? Watch something that makes your brain think. Don't be a couch potato watching stuff where the plot is literally insulting. It's literally an insult to my intelligence, okay? What am I looking at? What is this? The set looks like it costs $20. $20 set. It looks like they just went in some random hospital lab and said it was this huge science lab for their movie. It looks like they just redecorated a freaking hospital lab or something, or patient room, whatever it's called. That's what it looks like. It doesn't look like a real lab where you make superpowers in.
Anything. Oh, dear God, Lydia. Do you have any idea what you've done? You just took our only formula for...
This is just completely defying all elements of suspension of disbelief. Just completely breaking it. No sort of awareness of how unrealistic this movie is. I understand it's a superhero movie, but at least have it make sense. That makes no sense. Plug into a machine, by accident you get powers? Like, they're looking shocked. If you plug into a machine where the whole goal is to get superpowers, how are you shocked by the fact that you got superpowers? Why are they acting shocked that she got superpowers or she plugged herself into the machine? Wouldn't you want superpowers? What is this? It's not under any sort of security, this machine that gives you godlike powers. My God, bro. People are just stupid. How does this make sense? In what universe is this even entertaining? This is like one of those Netflix and chill movies, okay? It's not a movie you'd watch like, wow, I really want to watch this movie. No, this is a movie you turn on while you're preoccupied with something else, okay? It's not for people that actually want to watch a good movie. What in the world is this? Insulting. I don't know what happened in the last 5 years of filmmaking, but this, I can't even remember. The last good movie I saw, there's been a couple good movies, but overall, it's like for every good movie, there's like 300 bad ones.
Super strength. Everything about you will be...
Wow, super strength, how original. We haven't seen that before.
Become stronger.
Insult to my intelligence. You're telling me this lady that is screaming like a caveman invented superpowers? Gosh, what in the world?
I think I sprained my groin. Do chicks have groins?
Did you just ask if chicks have groins? Am I supposed to be laughing? Is that supposed to be funny? Is that supposed to be... Oh my God! How? Who watches this? Who liked this? Who liked this, bro?
What's your superpower? Invisibility.
That's awesome.
Let's see what these powers can really do.
Everyone just stay calm and no one's gonna get hurt.
Stop.
Straight up clown. It's cringe. This is cringe. Who? Ha 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 ha. That's so funny. She yelled at the top of her lungs. Ha 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 ha. No. No, 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 no. That's not acting. That's not acting at all. If you think this is acting, if you think this is intelligence, people in costumes screaming at the top of their lungs, and it's so cliche, like, oh, we can't start him out fighting the bad guy. No, we gotta start him out with a generic liquor store robbery, and it's just played out. Superhero movies are played out. They've done everything they possibly could to innovate the genre, and it's ran its course. Come up with something better. Come up with something different. Stop. I'm superheroed out. I'm done. It's over. Stop trying to cash grab for everything it's worth. You are milking an otherwise good genre of movies. They've killed it. They've killed superhero movies. The last good superhero movie was probably Infinity War. And that was like, okay, we've already seen superhero movies so many times. It's like seeing superhero characters fight doesn't even mean anything anymore. And that was supposed to be the climax. But besides that, we've really just been getting crap like this. Absolute garbage.
You're cooking them from the inside out.
man.
Please don't film this, sir. It's a mistake.
Thunder Force, remember it.
For the first time.
They're not even wearing a mask. Surely somebody would recognize them. Okay. Well, what goofball came up with this? No mask. Your identity's out there. You know how many security cameras are out? You'd be all over the news. In a day. This is ridiculous. People would be holding your family members hostage. That's why superheroes pretty much revolve around hiding their identity. But all these so-called superhero fans that think they're so into the genre, they think they know everything, they just don't even think about this stuff. They're like, oh, she's not wearing a mask, whatever. Their brains are completely clicked off instantly. The moment they just see flashing lights and shiny costumes, their brains turn off instantly. Oh, what happened?
What's your super?
Can we not stop two chicks in their 40s?
God, what's that smell? It's the suits. We can't wash them.
Lydia, do not throw that bus.
I can't hear you because I'm literally throwing a bus.
Oh my god. I've seen amateur college students with a pirated version of After Effects make better, believable special effects than this. That car looks like it was made in some sort of freaking iPhone app. One of those Snapchat filters, okay? And people pay money to see this. People pay for Netflix. Netflix is not free. And this is what you get. Fake cars that they're not even trying, let's be honest. Not trying at all. They could have easily used something, a crane, a setup, green screen, whatever, with practical effects. But instead, they go with, oh, we'll just make it in a cheap special effects software in like a day. And it doesn't look cool. I thought the whole point of action movies and superhero movies was that it's supposed to look cool. It's supposed to captivate you. Like, look at the color correction. There is none. There is zero color correction. It looks like it's ripped straight out of the camera feed. No sort of color correction. No sort of effects. It's amateur at best. At best, this is amateur. What the heck? And why is she throwing? Look at all the people. They're not even. Look at all the people in the background. They're not even looking at her. They're literally not even phased. They're not even looking at the freaking car being flown 1,000 feet into the air. It looks like stock footage. What the heck? And these idiots buy this up. This did not take millions of dollars to make. This took them a month to film at most. I'm done. I'm done. What can I say? I'm done with movies. I'm done watching movies. It's a joke. Nobody even pays attention to the craft anymore. It's just a bunch of rich, greedy idiots looking to get over on the latest trends. What is this? What in the world? Stock footage, bad CGI, unfunny main characters. Who cast the characters? Who wrote the dialogue? Show yourself, please.
I'm sorry. That's on me.
The hell are you?
You'd think Cancer, but Capricorn actually, Sag Moon, and all kinds of things rising.
That's messed up.
I don't even understand. How could anybody watch this? Okay, let me scroll down and see what people are saying. So it says, when Netflix has you on a contract and be like, play a horny crab person. Okay, that I don't understand the context of that. So Neri Blaine says, I love how Melissa's husband is almost always in her movies doing one small thing or another. So notice how none of these people in the comments section are talking about how bad this is. They're not talking about the special effects. They're not talking about the plot. They're talking about a generic superhero movie. They don't appreciate good movies. They don't appreciate good story writing. They don't appreciate anything. They see the next new movie that has views and they are like, oh wow, superhero movies. Everybody likes superhero movies. I gotta consume this product now. Because they're without brains. They don't think. They can't make their own opinion. Oh man, this has so many likes on YouTube. And I don't care about likes on this channel. You can dislike. I don't care. This could have like 100 dislikes and 0 likes. I don't care. I know my opinion is correct. I know movies are lazily hacking this stuff together. That is a fact. That is a fact. They don't care. It's profit driven. So if I gotta get dislikes from all these fanboys for saying the truth, so be it. So be it. This movie, Thunder Force, will be garbage. And all these superhero movies are played out. Like, now it's like, how many do you have to make before it's just milked to the ground? It's been milked to the ground for a while. There's not even any hype around it. And the same with Godzilla as well. Don't watch these movies. They're cash grabs.